Hello, this is 5. I just tried recording this like 8 times. My OBS is bugging, so hopefully it works. Anyways, this episode I will be moving houses in Minecraft and yapping about my frustrations, because that's what I do on this channel. Anyways, so my parents are being rather obnoxious right now. I went to my girlfriend's house the other day. I came home smelling like smoke. They have a wood stove. But my parents emphasized that I smelled like way too much like smoke and it was like the end of the world and I'm gonna die of carbon monoxide poisoning or some like crazy overreactive shit like that. Which if that sounds a little extreme, it's because it totally was. But it's frustrating. I don't know why I smell so bad like smoke, like genuine. I don't it's not like they have a little wood like stove like in their freaking living room and we're in there, but I don't really know. Can I put dogs in boats? I don't even know. I can, sweet. So they were arguing with me saying like they don't want to risk like CO2 and all this, and I was like, well, let's see. They have a bunch of cats. Well, like they have cats. They have brand new carbon like CO2 detectors. How much I smell like smoke doesn't determine how much CO2 there is. It just means the smell stuck to my clothes and stuff in the night when I was sleeping, and that I smell like smoke. It's not a correlation. But I tried talking to them. They told me this after, like at dinner, and they were arguing with me for like, well, not arguing. They were lecturing me for like 30 minutes. I was not listening. I was listening, but I didn't even say anything because I didn't care. Because I was like, you guys are overreacting so hard. Like, this is so excessive. And then I tried talking to them a few hours later about it when everything calmed. Just got worse, and they're yelling at me, all this. Decision's final, this and that. And it's frustrating because enough stuff has been going on recently. I feel like I do a disproportionate amount of the chores, and I tried talking to them about it, and I feel like I do so much shit that I shouldn't have to do, which may make me sound privileged or whatever, and if it does, I really don't care. I tried talking to them about it. I've been made fun of for the last month and a half straight. Anytime anything happens, they're like, oh, well, he said he does everything, so that means he did it. He freaking blah, blah, this and that. And that's just getting annoying. Because it's like I've tried talking to them about it, I tried everything, and I'm just fucking being made fun of for it. This shit with the CO2, like, no one's gotten sick. If there was dangerous levels, the detectors would have said that. I don't even know why I smelled like that much like smoke, because nothing, like, there's a vague smoke smell. Which I get you go nose blind to, but it's not like it's a strong smoke smell in there. It smells like smoke a little bit. I smell a lot like smoke, which I will give them. I did. But I don't know why. Like, I don't know. And it's just frustrating because there's so much stuff recently piled up, and it's like, and they're like, oh, why can't she come here? And I'm like, well, because her car's in the shop, which is true. And another little side story, I went to her house just after work for a few hours 2 days ago. I asked if I could go in the morning. They're like, oh, we'll talk about it. And I'm like, well, I want to go today, so I expect an answer. I didn't say that, but I'm like, all right. Text her at 11. Text my mom, can I go? No response. Literally the second I pull into her driveway, I get a response. Like, nobody said you could be there. You have to be home for 6:30. I'm like, all right, well, I was supposed to stay for dinner. Definitely not going to be now. So I had to leave early. So that was really annoying. And like, oh, you've been going to her house so much recently. Why can't she come here? Blah, 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 this and that. And I was like, because her car's in the shop. Like, you can drive her and then drive her back. I'm like, well, I also want to go there Sunday. I don't want to be driving back and forth. Fucking gas is $3.50 a gallon. It was $2.60 last week. Not happy about that. Like, I'm not trying to be driving 20 miles back and forth constantly. And I feel like it hasn't occurred to my parents yet that, like, this isn't the main reason. And it's not like I hate my parents. I'm not trying to be a fucking edgy teenager. Like, oh, I hate my parents. Oh, they're terrible. They piss me off, and I feel like they're over controlling and need to let me live my life. But in no way are they bad parents. But one of the reasons I like going there so much, there's many, but like one of the reasons I like going to her house so much is because it gets me away from them. It gets me away from everything, actually. I don't have to do a disproportionate amount of chores. I don't have to fucking do all this stuff. And I quite enjoy being there. That's another big one. So yeah, that's my day so far. So I can't. Yeah, that's 5.